Hello everyone, my name is Clink, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. Today we are going to be heading around Windfall Island. We are in search of a sail in order to actually get out onto the ocean in this game. But there's a couple things I'm going to do here. So, Windfall is a very interesting place. This is basically, if you've played Majora's Mask, this is kind of like this game's Clock Town. This is where the vast majority of major side quests are going to take place, and it changes a little bit throughout the game. It's not as much as Clock Town and how dynamic that is, but there's still quite a lot to do here. The first thing we're going to do is go into this building though, and we're going to meet our good friend Tingle, although I guess this is the first game I'm covering in which he is in, so... I see the same green clothes and the same green hat. By the look of you, I'd say, "Sir, could you by chance be a fairy?" Goodness, did you feel my telepathy? That's why you saved me, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? Do not worry. Tingle knows without you telling him. Sir, yes sir. Tingle is my name. I've been looking for you and your kind, for I too long to be one of the fairy folk. And yet, I was mistaken for some kind of troublemaker and put into this dreadful sort of place. Not disrespectful. Yeah, it's because you are a troublemaker. Jeez. Please, Mr. Fairy, rescue poor Tingle from this place and take him to where you and your kind live in splendor. So, Tingle will have to get out of the cell at some point. I think he will leave it, because Tingle is required to finish this game, much to my and many, many others' dismay. Hooray! Thank you oh so very much. Here's Tingle's heartfelt gift of thanks. Tingle, Tingle, Kululimpa. Love is Kululimpa. Become an item. I mean, we'll get the Tingle bottle. I never noticed that Tingle, like, does the pose with you. So this is a Miiverse thing. I'm not really going to go into it. But essentially you would, like, write messages and you would throw them into a bottle out on the ocean, and then other players could find them and pick them up. It's very similar to the Dark Souls message system, actually. Except, there's less amazing chests ahead and more random pictures and probably some, like, depressed 13-year-old. I don't know if you've ever seen Miiverse. It was certainly a thing that existed. But we'll also get the Tingle chart. He mentions that he can help you with charts and whatnot, so that can be quite helpful because of later in the game. There's a couple charts that we'll need him to decipher for us. And we're also going to take his advice and go to the back of the cell and get an item. But I'm going to get this blue rupee first. So, you don't need to worry about the Tingle bottle, since Miiverse kind of shut down back in 2017. I think it was 2017. Man, the days of using Miiverse are so fun. I remember when I started the second quest of this game, I think I made my first Miiverse post. Because, I have no idea where to go in this place. This is just like a crawl space maze, and there's, I think, how do you enter the first, oh, there we go, clicking the stick works. So in the crawl spaces, you can go into a first-person camera. This is really, really nice. Let's keep going straight. If you ever see any wooden planks off to the side, avoid those at all costs. Let's go this way, and maybe this way. Yeah, that's one of the rats that will send you out of the crawl space maze. But, yeah, when I first started the second quest of this game, I made a Miiverse post, and I was like, yeah, I'm starting the Jammy quest. Because in the second quest, you get to play in the pajamas from Outset Island, and it's really cool. Please tell me this is where I need to get to. I just did a big circle. You've got to be kidding me. Let's do this, and then we're gonna go back up and turn right. I actually don't know the route through this area all that well. I know it was near where that blue rupee was, so we're actually gonna just go right here, then we're gonna go left, then we're gonna avoid that. We'll take a left up here, and we're gonna go right. I think right again. Okay, This might be it. No, I'm looping back around to other stuff. Oh no, this is it. Alright, cool. So, this is going to be the item that Tingle let us know about. We've gone ahead and opened this chest. We can get the Picto Box. We can take 12 pictures with this. This item is very interesting and is actually the reason I had to make a save file before this, because Cemu has some issues with the Picto Box apparently, and I had to do a little bit of configuring to get it to work. I wanted to make sure I ironed out any major issues with the emulator before we got going on this game, so that I wouldn't have to deal with them. It's also the reason I'm not really using any color alteration, because that really affects with shaders. So, because my original plan going in was going to be to use the GameCube color palette, but yeah, with the Picto Box, we can go around, take pictures of stuff, and if you press X, you can take selfies, and if you change the stick, you can take funny selfies. So, yeah, I'm gonna be doing that a lot throughout the game because I just think it's funny. There's a few things you can do with the Picto Box, but now that we've saved Tingle, the main thing you want to do, we'll talk to a lot of these people eventually for various side quests, so I'm just going to leave them alone for now. We want to talk to this guy. This is Zunari. He's going to be a pretty major NPC throughout the game. My story is a strange one. I came across cursed seas from land far away, a land where the blizzards blow violently, heading for this town called Windfall. But dear me, as I traveled, a terrible storm descended and tore my ship to bits. Yet mysteriously, only that escaped without so much as a mark on it. From the looks of you, I would say you are a traveler as well. Oh yes, indeed. Could you not purchase that for me? It is my only one. The people of this town do not seem the least bit interested in that, despite the fact that it would help them travel the dangerous seas about their own. Please, I beg of you, I wish to open a business here in this town, so I am in desperate need of finances. How does 80 rupees sound? Just say you'll buy it? Yes, 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 thank you very much. Indeed, I have received precisely 80 rupees for it. I can use these funds to finance my new business. Oh dear me, what a happy day. Very well, young master. As I promised, please take that. And there you go, you get the boat sail. So we'll be putting this to use very soon. Yes, 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 you have made a good purchase today, my young master. And you have saved my life and business as well. Treasure it dearly. It is the finest sail in the world. Treat it as such. So, this will allow us to leave the island. This is all you really need to do here on Windfall. But like I said, I want to do the major side quest. I don't think I'm going to go around and collect like every last sea chart and heart piece, because I don't really ever feel the need to in this game. But there's a lot of really fun side quests here on Windfall, and the one I always like to start with is these little guys. This town is our turf, the turf of the world. Famous killer bees, don't mess with us. Yeah, buzz buzz. So they'll just kind of say whatever for now. Just because you're older, don't think it makes you tough or anything. So what we need to do is go talk to their teacher, because they're a bunch of school kids, a bunch of little brats. So we kind of need to put them in their place and teach them a lesson. So we're going to talk to their teacher, Miss Marie. Welcome to Miss Marie's School of Joy. Marie! I don't think I've ever seen your face around here before, my young scholar. Are you a new pupil? What can I do for you on this fine day? We gotta talk. Those kids? Crazy. I know I may look a bit flashy for a teacher, but I assure you I am one. How long has it been since I opened my school here on Windfall Island? 20 years? Ever since then, I've been teaching the children of this island about true joy. But I do have a rather joyless problem. There's this delinquent gang of 4 young boys who never listen to a word I say. Even though I wait patiently for those boys to show up, they never come. It's as if they don't want joy in their hearts. Could you please catch their leader, that little boy named Ivan, and talk some sense into him for me? Please, young man, for me? Yes, ma'am. Oh, thank you so much. You're such a dear. They're such troublesome little boys. I'm at my wit's end over how to handle them. But they won't be so mean to a boy their own age, will they? I should think not. Good luck, young man. Look at that. Even Link's really respectful, saying yes, ma'am to her. It's weird side note, but like, I grew up in the southern US, and around there, like my teachers in school, they would get mad if you didn't say like yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am, no ma'am. please, thank you. Then I moved to the West Coast in like middle school, and like no one says that around here, other than like please and thank you maybe, but it was a bit of a difference. It was interesting. Yo, bud, you got a problem with us killer bees, huh? Do you? Don't tell me it's that annoying hag of a teacher again, is it? You came here to give us a talking to because Miss Marie asked you to, right? Tell us not to skip school, right, bud? Tell us not to be tardy, right, bud? Well, forget about all that. We're the mighty and invincible gang of the four, the killer bees. Do you think we'd listen to a chump like you? But I'll tell you what, bud. If you want to challenge us to a competition, then we'll think about maybe listening a little bit. What do you say, bud? You want to challenge us? I'll take you all on. Okay, your funeral, bud. The rules are simple. We're gonna go hide somewhere, and if you find us, we're gonna run. You gotta try to catch us. Easy as that, bud. We won't hide indoors or nothing, and we won't leave this island. So look for us around in the shadows and behind buildings and stuff. If you catch all four of us, we lose. You got it, bud? Ready? Go! Alright. So if you've played Majora's Mask, you would remember finding the bombers at the very beginning. This is basically the same process. These little kids are all gonna hide in various places around the exterior of the island. The first one I'm gonna go for, I think, is out here. Yeah, there's one hiding behind this bush. So we're gonna get this little kid here. But even when you find them, of course, if you've ever played hide and seek, I don't know, it seems people played with various rules, but I played sometimes where if you were just found, you were caught, but there were other times where you had to get tagged. And these kids, they like to play getting tagged, so that's how we're playing. We're unfortunately gonna have to play by their rules, and if you don't like it, well, too bad. We're gonna jump down here, because I think another one is hiding behind this gravestone. Yeah. Hey there, kid. Alright. Little twerp, we're gonna just have to chase after it. We'll just jump on down here. Come on. There we go. God, you got me. Alright. That is another. And then if you look around, you might notice their leader, I think his name's Ivan. He's hiding up in the top of this tree, but the thing about this tree is that you'll get trolled because of this guy. Oh, if you please, young boy there, please help me. Please listen to my tale of woe. Okay. My sweet, sweet daughter. My only daughter, poor Maggie. She was captured by a bunch of villains and taken to the Forsaken Fortress. What on earth could those scoundrels want with her? Are they just roaming around looking for young maidens? Are they just evil creatures who delight in mischief? Well, crud, having a kidnapped daughter doesn't get you a single rupee, you know. Please, please save my poor daughter. I beg of you, here I stand, begging. I hope you'll give those scoundrels in the Forsaken Fortress a good scare. They'll pay for what they've done. Oh yes, pay. Well, now he won't bother us at least. And I accidentally talked to him again. Crap. Yeah, you'll want to keep this guy in mind for later, as he will actually change a little bit throughout the game, but as all great adventurers do, just roll into the tree, give it a good headbutt like we're playing some Pokemon, but unfortunately, instead of getting a Heracross, we have to chase a little kid, so I would say it's not as cool, but you got me. And the last one, I think, is over by the bomb shop. So this is gonna be the bomb shop. If you go in here, the guy will basically be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna sell you bombs for like 50 bajillion rupees. I'm pretty sure it's like actually 1,000 rupees a bomb. The funny thing is, so he sells a minimum 10. You can't even hold 10,000 rupees in this game, so don't even try. In fact, you can't even get a wallet upgrade. Well, actually, no, I think you can get a wallet upgrade without the bomb bag, but you can't get the final wallet upgrade without the bomb bag. But yeah, here's our last kid. These vines right here will lead to a crawl space. You'll want to keep this in mind for later on, but when I say later on, I mean about a third of the way through the game, probably. Somewhere around there. Yeah, this is the last kid we need to chase down. We're gonna head after him. Whoops. Can't you see we're busy? I know we're super cute and all, but that doesn't mean you can just come up and talk to us whenever you like. Jeepers. I swear I am not a suspicious person. See, this kid knows the strategy. Walk past people so that I accidentally talk to them. Aw, lame. And there we go. We have found all 4 of these little jerks. I can't believe you found all 4 of us, and you caught us all too. Talk about utter defeat. Looks like we lost our touch, killer bees. I guess maybe it's time we chilled out. From now on, we won't cause no more trouble for anyone. And to reward your hide-and-seeking skills, here, take this, bud. Oh, hey, a piece of heart. So that is our second one, right? This is our favorite possession, but you've proven that you're worthy. To our bud, the hide-and-seek master. Oh, and one more thing. We need you to apologize to Miss Marie for us, alright? We're counting on you, bud. So, yeah. We get a heart piece for that, and we can go and talk to their teacher to kind of wrap up this little side quest. What can I do for you on this fine day? You did it, didn't you? You said something to those delinquents for me, didn't you, dear? You can't fool me, I watched it all from the shadow of my door. You really are a dear, you fill me with joy, I have to reward you, so here's a little spare change. 50 rupees, very cool. Oh, and one more thing, don't tell anybody, dear. Will do, Miss Marie. So, there's one more thing I want to do today. What I think I'm going to do is we're going to do one more little mini game, and then next time is going to be the whole pictograph side quest. Hey, sounds like you apologized to teach for us. Good old Miss Marie. Speaking of, bud, did you know it's going to be Miss Marie's birthday soon? Boss, oh boss. You think maybe we should give her some kind of present or something? Don't be stupid, we're the killer bees, we ain't no teacher's pets. Yeah, but Teach loves jewelry and junk more than anything else in the world. What's she into these days? What'd she call them? Joy pendants? Really? Where do you find them? Are they just lying around? If we could just find some, we could give them to Teach as a present, and she'd be all happy. Hey, now that I think about it, when I was climbing trees the other day, I saw some sparkly light up on top of some tree in town. Where was that? Maybe that's one of them pendants. What do you think, boss? Nah, that's crazy talk. So, yeah, you can find a joy pendant in one of the trees around here, I think, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. We'll get plenty of those just by fighting enemies and playing the game. But you will need to collect 20 of them. But I want to come in here and talk to this guy. This is one of my favorite mini games in this whole game. I just found out recently, people don't like this one apparently because of the RNG, but I don't know, I've always really liked this one. Yeah, okay, then. Okay, I gotta get my voice ready for this. Welcome to the fleet. I am the great Admiral Dovosky. Look sharp, for we are the sole protectors of this island. Admiral, red alert, all hands on deck. Sonar shows that schools of deadly giant squid are approaching. All ships prepare for battle. What? Where? Ah, oh, I see. The fiends approach. There are 3 squid groups. A large one, a medium one, and a small one. If we allow them to come any closer, the children on the island will be in grave danger. Sailor, take command of our new radar system to seek out and sink all of these fiendishly hidden enemies. But be warned, you have only 24 cannonballs that you can fire. To destroy the marauding squid pods, you must score 4 direct hits on the large, 3 on the medium, and 2 on the small. There's the controls. Is that clear, sailor? Aye aye, sir. Excellent. So far, our best sailor has managed to destroy all of the giant squid using only 20 cannonballs. May you fight as bravely. Okay. Oh boy. I feel like I changed the accent like halfway through there, but yeah, this is essentially Battleship. That was lucky. Alright, so there is the 3. I think if you beat the high score, you get a special reward. Okay, so we just need to find the 2. And it's gonna be like right here, isn't it? Oh no, very top. Okay, so I'll just be back once I manage to win this. Oh, bad news, sailor, the enemies have retreated or something. It's 10 rupees per game for kids. Yeah. I got very lucky there. That is very, very lucky. Okay. Very interesting. Excellent work, sailor. Your deeds have successfully protected the peace on this fair island. We are so very proud. The children on the island would like to thank you, sailor. Hooray! Yay! Yay! Okay. Oh, thank you, Mr. Sailor. Please take this piece of heart as a sign of our gratitude. You are so great. Okay, very nice. And I did beat the high score. Whoa, wait a sec. 18? Hey, that's a new record, so you get this too. We get a treasure chart. So thanks for playing and all that. I can't tell you how fun it's been for me. And don't forget your umbrella or nothing on your way out the door. I like how this guy, like, puts a lot of effort, even though he clearly doesn't care. It's respectable. So if we go to the map, we have Tingle's chart now, and we have this treasure chart. You can open up the treasure chart, and it'll tell you where a piece of treasure is on the map. I'll collect these as I go if I find them, but we'll see how it goes. But with that, I think I'm going to go on ahead and end this part here, and I will see you guys next time where we'll be taking a bunch of photos, so I'll see you then. Bye-bye.